Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to be gaming with AMX 30. This tank is on sale. Together with a Skoda and together with XM66, I have made a quick video, 3-4 minutes on the extra channel. You can check it out. What do I think about those vehicles? And now, straight up going to AMX 30. The tank is fine. I can tell you that much. The tank is fine. It's very, very quick. You want to be playing hold down with this vehicle because your frontal mantlet has a pretty decent armor. And other than that, on the open field, this tank is a paper. It's far away from being ideal. And where the gun handling goes, it's reasonable, but it's not really good. It's between okay and good. I would say gun is okay. Oh, I made a decision. So, alpha damage, 300 alpha damage, 232 millimeters of penetration, and if you are shooting gold, you are getting 250 extra shell velocity and quite a bit of extra penetration like 30, which is completely fine and completely alright. So, all we need to do now, we need to make this tank work. And the first things first, I would say, yeah, would be to start the game from here, because usually there is at least one or two mother truckers that are thinking that going through the middle of the field is a good idea, and we could definitely punish them, hopefully for free. Now, you definitely can tell the bonus of this vehicle, and the bonus of this vehicle is speed. Where the speed goes, the tank feels very, very, very good. I can guarantee you that. It's absolutely ridiculous. And if we are looking back in the day, whenever this tank came into the game, it was absolute pile of kaku. Denver Gaming buffed the vehicle, and the buff happened September 2024, and the tank became definitely better, and nowadays it is actually a decent pick if you want semi-armored mobile medium tank, right? If that's what you are looking for. Meanwhile, what do we want to do? This is exactly what we want to see. We want to see some folks who are crossing through the middle of the field that we could just simply punish literally for free. That's all we need. Good, very, very good. Excellent shot to the Su-130, considering that this tank doesn't have ideal gun handling. That is great. And now, this is the moment whenever we are just going to make a hardcore pressure, and we will try to eliminate every and each sniper schnitzel in the base. Now, please pay attention, we have 3 snipers in the back, so we are definitely going to use them and abuse them, and hopefully we are going to get enough of use just for those guys being in the back. Now, it's simple as this. I am just trying to take a bit of the role of the spotter. Hopefully that will do wonders for us. Good, understood. I can see the mother trucker sniping from here. That basically means peeking in this position is not the most intelligent decision anymore. But you know what? We are going for a blind shot. 3 triangles in front of us. Am I feeling very much upset? Not really. I think that RSM can be punished without us taking one for the team from the Sioux. This is what I am considering, and this is what I am hoping for. We can see that Arta is shooting from this area over there. Man, their team is absolutely disgusting. Well, that is unfortunate for the enemy team, I can tell you that much. Meanwhile, Sioux in the open field. Beautiful shot, even though this is not a penetration, I don't really think that I care about. And now we are just going to go in like so. We are feeling very, very fine. The first game is far away from being ideal, but the problem of all of this is that I saw the Aladdin, I saw the Sada. The problem of this is that enemy had no team whatsoever, which was quite unfortunate and quite sad, but that is okay. First pancake, 1.4 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage. Definitely could be a bit better. Maybe I could have made a tiny touch more pressure. Who knows? And we are back. with OK actually score 2000 damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage, 3.5 thousand combined. I definitely can't complain about this. We are third by experience, fourth by the damage, and we got 126,000, actually 128,000 profits, although 50,000 coming from completing the mission. Definitely not ideal start, but I am thinking what I could have done differently in that game, and only one thing what I could have done differently is to play super aggressively, and I did not felt like I really want to do that. Maybe it's me problem, but I felt like defensive play is actually the right play. Meanwhile, what do we want to do? The second game, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and we are playing against the tier 10s. Not ideal, but we will be okay. The plan is simple. We just want to make pressure like this and play against enemy medium tanks. And I think I am instantly loading the gold without overthinking too much. And let's hope that we have enough forces to slap this RES 90 and Concept and possibly AMX 30, Cobra, Udes. Ooh. So many tanks, so many tanks. Maybe defensive strategy is a bit better. I am trying to figure this out, folks. What would be the best play? No, I think it is not worth it. I will be smarter. I will be smarter. I know that being bottom tier, if I will play a massive, if I will apply massive pressure, I will regret my life choices and I will cry about it. I don't feel like crying. I want to play the game properly and I want to perform well. So instead of pushing blindly like a headless chickens, we are just waiting for a second until enemies would actually make a mistake and until they would get spotted, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. Now, our Centurion is very aggressive and we can support him. If enemy team will start making pressure this way, we are going to be okay. And you know, once again, the positive fact from this tank is that if we need to relocate, we can do that easily. Good, Mr. Cobra. Very, very good. This shouldn't be the easiest angle for him to slap us. And we can punish him every single time whenever he will make a decision to get involved. Very good. Still not the situation that I would feel comfortable enough to just simply make pressure. I don't think this is correct play. All we need to do, we need to chill out and we need to take it easy. Also, I think I could have fallen the tree in a bit different direction as well, but that is on me and that is okay. Right? We are fine. Cobra isn't spotting us, so we are feeling quite okay. Going for another shot, unfortunately. Bouncing. Now, this is a very good lesson to showcase that the tank is far away from being ideal where the gun handling goes. I can promise you that, fellas, where the gun handling goes, it's not fine. Or it's not excellent. Sure, you can hit your shots. That is for sure, but keep this in mind that you are not Leopard or you are not Concept, right? Please keep this in mind. Meanwhile, we can see Esterva trying to be aggressive. You know what? This is showcasing the perfection that we were not playing in Centurion plays. Because if we would be playing where Centurion is playing now, all I would be doing, I would be complaining how bad of the team we have. And considering that we are bottom tier bastards, we need to be even more smarter in the situations like this, so we just need to take a bit more defensive approach. And I am feeling pretty fine with all of this, fellas. Everything is okay. Now, it very much depends, will our team get involved in this way or not? It very much depends. Because if our team is eliminating this mother trucker and they are going over there, that would mean that we can make a bit of pressure, maybe even from outside the hill. That would be very, very nice. But for now, once again, we are not overthinking. And I can promise you that if we would have been aggressive, if we would have made pressure over there, we would be dead meats and we would be complaining and crying, and we would say how horrible of the situation it was for us to play aggressively. So that's okay. I am feeling satisfied and I am feeling pretty happy. The gun is proving its worth by missing another shot, which is completely understandable and it makes sense. It is okay. Very fine. Now, what do we want to do? We want to have a bit different angle over there, okay? I would love, I repeat, I would love to see them just simply making pressure like this. And I think that there is a big chance that they will do that. As you can see, this Cobra just simply doesn't care and he is saying vroom, vroom, vroom. That is great. Centurion is thinking the same thing, so we are instantly punishing the Centurion. And we can see the concept sitting right there around the corner as well, and another free punishment for us. We are doing the things well. Once again, please keep this in mind whenever we are playing the game this way, that we are bottom tier shitter. Whenever you are thinking about the game from the bottom tier shitter perspective, it just significant. It makes sense to be a tiny touch more passive than you usually would. And once again, speaking about the higher tiers, they can penetrate us. They definitely can penetrate us, folks. Relax, take it easy, we are okay. We are just politely waiting, not anymore. I'm trying to punish him. Yeah, the Sudes will slap me in the face. I don't have armor for that type of gameplay. No. I need to reconsider my life choices, and the Sudes is being smart mother trucker. He's just simply waiting until we will get involved. And this is a very, very smart play from his side. I can tell you that much. Right. What is a perfect play for us? What is the perfect play for us? This is the question. I am going to get tiny touch more involved through a bit different side. I am thinking that we should be able to find a decent enough angle to eliminate the Grille of the game. That would be absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing, and I want to believe that we can do that. Beautiful, Grille is eliminated. Now, I'm not so paranoid as I was before, so for the time being, I can even think about overpeaking here for a second. Okay. We can clearly see a Starva sitting in this area. That is okay. I want to see where their guns are sitting at. And as you can see, they are trying to escape step by step, little by little. And there is a big chance that Mr. Concept would try to peek here for a second just to slap us. And that's okay. It doesn't bother me by the slightest. So now we know where enemy team is. 4 guns are sitting in this position. 4 guns. And being bottom tier mother trucker doesn't give me too much of the power to go in front like crazy bastard. You know what I mean? I am more paranoid. It's okay. We are fighting for our score, folks. I am just trying to figure out what to do and how to craft a decent enough angle. Now, I am hoping that our folks... I hope that he won't react properly. Concept did. Concept is sitting over there, not ideal, but it is how it is. The thing is, enemies has only 1 mother trucker sitting here. And we have quite some sniper schnitzels, but what's from that? Man, I don't like it. I really much don't like it. Oh, this game is a puzzle. This game is straight up a puzzle. Okay, hopefully our sniper schnitzels can eliminate this mother trucker over there. That would be great. But once again, sometimes games are going in this way whenever it is extremely hard to do absolutely anything. And this is one of those games. Me being bottom tier mother trucker doesn't help here whatsoever. And obviously, whenever you are bottom tier, your armor does not work either. Which is fair play. What do we want to do? We want to try to go around. We want to try to go around. I think this is going to be the best play for us, fellas. That's what I want to believe. So that being said, our triangles are taking one for the team for the time being, but that's okay. My thinking process in this type of situation is to go and flank and hopefully... Ooh, hello. And hopefully we could get some assisting damage and some damage dealt. Very, very good. This is exactly what we've been looking for. You know, we need to see that type of mistakes from the enemy side. This is exactly what we want to see. So, the next step is to reach this position over there. By reaching this position, we should be able to start slapping this UD-16. And in the same time, we should have some support from the Su-130. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be easy by any shape or any form. It isn't. But this is the proper way to do the things, at least in my opinion. Let's see. We are using this bush, and we found a decent enough angle. That's okay. Now, I'm not rushing to shoot because I don't see the point. Why would I? I am just simply patiently waiting until this mother trucker will think that he needs to turn, or until he will figure out something better to do, right? Ah, man, that was bad shot. For a second, I thought that I can slap him, but that second passed very, very quickly. I can tell you that much. This Udis is a smart little bugger, I can tell you that much. He doesn't play bad. Well, that wasn't the most intelligent choice by him, that's for sure, but I see that our team is capturing the base for the time being, so he doesn't really have that much of the choice. Very, very, very hard game overall. Extremely hard game overall, but it is showing some good things as well, that not every and each game is going to be so simple as to spank the fingers into windows, and not every game is going to be whenever you have some armor as well. So once again, looking into this game, right, the score is phenomenal for this tank. I don't really think that we have done a bad job, although it was very hard game and we needed to think what we are doing. 3.7 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. We are first by experience, first by the damage, and we got 45,000 profits. And in the same time, I would say it showcases that the tank, even though the tank is not the easiest tank to play with, it is not a bad tank by any shape or any form. So there is that. There is that, fellas. Okay. Last but not least, we are gaming in Ensk Tier 9 matchmaking. Yeah, I don't really mind it too much. I think that we can be very, very successful, fellas. I want to believe that we can be super successful here. So, all we need to do for a full happiness is to... Do I want to play in the city? I think I do. I think I do. I want to play in this city, fellas. Maybe not the most intelligent decision, but I made my decision. This is okay. I made my mind. It's fine. So, first things first. Hopefully, we can slap someone that is crossing through the middle of the field over there, because there is usually some slower heavy tanks just going through this way and saying la 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 la. You see? Young Bing. The question is, will this mother trucker make a decision to relocate? He does, but now it's too late, although that was a very nice cupola sniping shot. That was very, very good. Definitely can't complain about that by the slightest. Anyone sitting here? Mr. Rev, how are you doing this fine day? Beautiful shot towards the Rev. And still, our thinking process is the same. We do not want to make pressure yet. And we are hoping that Mr. Rev would try to make pressure like this. Sometimes all you need to do, you need to ask. That's all you need to do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Just ask. Beautiful, very, very nice. Now, Mr. Zwilling. Now this is the other way for us to do the things, and we will go for the Zwilling. I know it sounds very, very weird. Why would I do anything like this? But the answer is simple. He's on the reload for the time being, and we costed him 300 HP. Now I will... I don't want to. Very good. Excellent shot to the Mr. Young Bing. Very, very good. And the Zwilling is still sitting here. Understandable. Now, this is the moment whenever we are going to relocate from here, because this Kapaza will get involved. And I can promise you that I don't want to fight with a Kapaza, at least not in the open field. So that being said, we are just simply relocating, and we should see him to the left side over there. Oh, Progetto, how are you doing? Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh man, I'm so glad that I relocated, because otherwise that would have been sad. Good, and there is no med as well. Oi, 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 oi. How many of those poor mother truckers are sitting over there? Absolutely ridiculous. Too bad that we missed the shot, doesn't really matter. He will clip me out. Do I really care about this? Not really. Good. Don't really mind too much. I am going to ram him and shoot him. Good. He's eliminated. Now we want to see what we can do over there. I would love to make Tiny touch more pressure, but I'm not entirely sure is it the best idea. He doesn't pay attention at us, but others may. Good, since he doesn't pay attention, we are slapping him. Very, very good. Char footer is down to fartable. That is completely alright, and now we want to make a bit of pressure like this. Do we want to make a bit of pressure like this? Not really, not quite. It's okay, doesn't really change absolutely anything. We will try to punish him once again before he reloaded. Too bad that I missed the shot, but yet still, I have absolutely no complaints, considering that we are brawling with this mother trucker in the bloody open field, which is completely fine. And now we are trying to get into position from where we could get a bit more assisting damage. That would be very much appreciated. We are just simply pushing through the open field just like so. No complaints, no regrets, and we are trying to figure out what we could do from here. What we could do from here. This is the question. Sue is down to fartable. Good. Leo is playing in quite a bad position. We have found the enemy Arta playing in the middle of the field. I have a feeling that I'm still not spotted, so that gives me opportunity to keep shooting this guy without any problems whatsoever. Good. Can we eliminate the Su? We can. Su is eliminated. Very, very good. And now we have only 3 enemies to go. One Ru trying to punish him. Luckily we did that successfully. Good. And now all we need to do, we want to get closer for this Eric concept. Eric concept is sitting somewhere over there. Perfect play. Once again, the first game was a bit of the warming up, and after that we activated the second breath, to say that the least, and we just simply slapped the living crap out of every and each enemy playing over there. So that was fine. Not an easy tank to play with. I would definitely not say that this vehicle is beginner friendly. I definitely needed to get into the thinking tank, how to make this vehicle work. But for a good players, for experienced players, this is fine. Although I can see beginner friendliness is 3 on this vehicle, which is kind of steep in my opinion. It should be lower. 3.6 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, first by experience, second by the damage, and we got 92,000 profits. Now, I would say that we made this vehicle work pretty okay. Our average performance was 3.1 thousand damage and 700 assisting damage. I hope that it gave you a bit better understanding how to play with this tank and what to expect from AMX 30. And once again, where the purchase goes, once again, you need to think about that from your perspective. Is it worth it or not? You know, it's your money, but the tank overall is okay. Also, one more thing, which is very important thing to highlight, how often the tank has been on sale. You can see that very easily in the index page. And speaking where the index goes, replay function, yes, you can upload your replays easy peasy lemon squeezy. And plus on top of that, keep this in mind that we have a community rating situation going on. That means we have almost 300,000 votes from 31,000 different accounts, and every and each tank got rated gazillion of the time. So if you are curious how it looks like, you need to log in via our gaming API, and after that on the tank you can save your ratings, how would you rate the vehicle, and in the end of the day other people can see it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself. I rate this session a great success and see you very, very soon. Skills out for today. Peace.